Hello, welcome to Motoring Trends. Today we are going to learn about a new technology, Intelligent Manual Transmission, shortly called as IMT. We are going to discuss about three compelling and scientific reasons to consider IMT. Let us see the new car Venue, which is the largest selling compact SUV in the country. The new car comes with intelligent manual transmission. The reason for any manufacturer to introduce a clutchless car or a vehicle is to avoid the clutch because that strains the leg. For example, in AMT, you have no gear, no clutch, but it has its own minus points. When you change the gear, when the system changes the gear, automatically your head tosses, your head tips when you brake, and then when you accelerate, your head tosses to the back, towards the back. So, but in the case of IMT, the clutch is completely eliminated from the user point of view, but the clutch actuates automatically. So why they have eliminated the clutch? The reason is in the traffic conditions, you have to constantly apply brake and accelerate, but you will not shift gears, but you will be applying clutch, releasing it, applying, releasing it. As I said earlier, you have to exert pressure on the clutch, which is equal to 10 kilograms. It's like keeping a 10 kilogram weight on the clutch for it to completely compress, and then you have to lift, press, depress, press, depress. So every time you do, it hurts your leg. So because the reason for you to get the strain is not only the pressure, the weight, but also the opposing force from the clutch, the springs that actuate the clutch. That's one. That's the one of the reason. The second reason for considering IMT is the imbalance between the left leg and the right leg. When you give accelerator, you give slight pressure, and the angle is also 30 degrees. So in terms of weight or force, it is only 2 to 3 kilogram force, whereas in left leg you exert 10 kg force. Brakes, whenever you require, you apply brake. Otherwise, the constantly in traffic you use only the clutch and the accelerator. The accelerator is light, so it doesn't hurt. But the imbalance is you give 10 kilogram force in left leg and 3 kilogram force in right leg. The imbalance is really tough. So what is the effect of imbalance? It is like riding a bicycle with only one leg pedaling and the other keeping it idle. Is it possible for you to ride for a long? No, because it will hurt. That's the reason the clutch is being eliminated in the modern car. The third reason for IMT is the life of the car, life of the clutch. For example, in the normal usage, people tend to use half clutch, and sometimes they press, sometimes they don't press, and they just keep it in between and then drive to get some traction. But that actually hurts the clutch plate and then the gearbox, etc., etc. So once the clutch is eliminated from the user point of view and it is scientifically done, then it helps the life of the vehicle person. For example, in the new car, I told you you have to apply 10 kg force for the left leg to press the clutch. But as the car ages, then you have to apply even more pressure. For example, it rises up to 40%. When the clutch is about to get it replaced, then it demand at least 14 kilogram of force for the clutch to press. So the effect is even more. So to summarize, there are three compelling and scientific reasons. The first one is on the load of the left leg. The second is the imbalance, and third is the life of the clutch. Now let us discuss about the other features of the car. So it has a normal gearbox, a hedge back gear shift lever. You have to just put the first, second, third, fourth as you do in a normal manual transmission car. Now let us get into the car and let's see how it functions. The new Hyundai Venue is powered by Kappa 1-liter TGTI petrol BS6 engine mated to a 6-speed manual transmission featuring what we call the IMT, the electromechanically actuated clutch. IMT features a transmission gear shift lever with intention sensor, hydraulic actuator and transmission control unit. Now to start the car, you have to make sure that the gear shift lever is in the neutral position. Press the brake pedal and then push the start. The car is now ready. As you rev, you can shift the gear to second. And then there's a speed breaker. I'm slowing down, but still I'm not changing. So it is asking to shift the gear. Now I'm the second. We are on the hills. That is why it's asking for us to change the gears. Okay, I'm going to stop here now to see whether it has got a hill assist. So now I'm going to shift the gear to the first and take my legs off from the brake. So it holds. So now it moves. As and when I give accelerator, it moves. So it has the hill assist system. The IMT by itself has the hill assist system, which is very good for the beginners. Now I'm going to change the gears to the first, and then the handbrake is down. I'm giving it the accelerator. It goes. Now it's a downhill. I'm shifting gear to second immediately. And to third. And there's a speed breaker. I'm slowing down here. Watch my left leg while I shift gears. Huh? Now I'm changing to first, then second, then third, and fourth. And now it's second, and I'm come to a halt. So all through, there is no work for my left leg. The system works by incorporating a cohesive logic between various components of manual transmission. As and when you shift the gear stick, the transmission control unit receives signal from the gear shift lever intention sensor indicating driver's desire to change gears. The control unit sends signal to engage hydraulic actuator, forming the required hydraulic pressure. The hydraulic pressure is then sent to the concentric slave cylinder through clutch tube. Concentric slave cylinder uses this pressure to control the clutch and pressure plate, thereby engaging and disengaging the clutch. Therefore, the driver is able to seamlessly shift gears without the need to mechanically operate the pedal. Interestingly, the price differential between the IMT and manual is meager. The ex-showroom price of SXO 1-liter turbo GDI manual transmission is 10.9 lakh rupees, while the same model with IMT cost 11.13 lakh rupees. The difference is just 23,000. Hyundai is cleverly priced it to pull customers to IMT. There is always an apprehension about the fuel economy of cars without clutch, without gear. I don't think that's an issue with IMT because you are changing the gear according to the speed that you need, and the clutch facilitates the entire operation. So there is no half clutch where the torque is wasted, eventually wasting the fuel. So I don't think there is any issue. Second, the issue is you cannot spin the wheel because it actually gains the traction. Second, you cannot stall the engine by applying brake in any gear because the clutch automatically helps it de-engages. This is IMT for you. While it is exciting for everyone, it's a boon for the beginners and supportive for senior citizens. Enjoy IMT.